Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back. So, I picked myself up a Roland D-20 synthesizer. This is actually a multi-timbral linear synthesizer, multi-track sequencer. Yes, it has a floppy drive. This is 1988 technology, but it is wonderful technology. I picked this up on Kijiji tonight. They were actually asking $100, keyboard, the stand, and the music stand, which I don't know how well you can see the camera, but and the music stand is brand new. I mean, it doesn't even have a scratch mark on it, nothing. So anyways, got the whole kit, and they were asking $100, and I picked it up for $60 for the whole works, and I thought that's a pretty good deal. I'm happy with that. My main goal with this is I can play keyboards, like, to a degree. You know, I know some of my basic, chords on a keyboard. Like, it's not that hard to play these things, like, it's not that hard. So I know a few chords. This is soft touch, hard touch keys too, which is nice. Modulation pitch bender is what this switch does. The 3.5-inch floppy, you program all the stuff you want to do. You can save your files, which is good because this thing has battery backup, and the owner told me he had it apart about a year ago to clean up the dust bunnies. Didn't mention that he changed the battery or not, but they're supposed to be changed about every 5 years, and there is a warning indicator that'll come up on the screen to tell you, hey, time to change the battery. But this has also got the drum machine too. It's got a bunch of different drum sounds in it, and you can control the values, tempos. It's also got a metronome built in too, which is great if you like using metronomes. So, I need a drum machine to go along with my guitar, and I'm going to be programming some of my own stuff too, because it does have a manual drum in it as well. So, and I think I can pitch bend these too. Yeah. So I can make all kinds of freaky sounds with this thing, which is going to be really cool for once I get more used to it. My tablet's on the wall, so I can watch YouTube videos, learn to play this thing a lot more competently. I know a few chords, like I said, but that's about it. It does have a really nice synthesized piano sound to it as well, which I really like. So that's awesome. There's a lot of presets built in, but there's also, you can program your own stuff, and you can save them to memory on the keys here, because there's a couple of different banks that you can play with for saving your own stuff into, and so on. It has MIDI, it has, there's all kinds of stuff in this thing. It's just crazy. I downloaded the manual, and the manual is like, almost 8 megs. It's a huge manual, so I downloaded it, and there's actually 2 volumes for this thing. So it's a pretty thick manual if you're going to print it out. I'm just going to watch it on screen, learn what I can about the machine, how to do this, do that. I'm going to talk to my buddy Robin if he's working tomorrow, because he works at Music City, and I'm going to ask him about the floppy drive thing and see if he can walk me through a little bit of that sort of stuff to help me out, because this is kind of like a whole different... This is not your Casio keyboards, okay? This is a synthesizer. It's way different than those Casios, way different than like, I was looking at a Yamaha PSR 262, I think it is, or a PS 262 or whatever. Anyways, it was another one I was looking at that was up there for 80 bucks, and you know, built-in speakers, which is nice. I mean, this thing has to go into an amplifier, or you can run headphones on it. I've got it in my Meridian amp right now, and because I'm using the Roland for my electric guitar, but I really need an actual bass guitar amp for this to really put out the sounds and whatnot. But I can get some pretty good beats and good loud clean sound out of the Meridian with this thing, so that's a bonus. But I definitely got some rearranging in this room to do. Like, I've got three guitars in here right now, plus, you know, the keyboard now, my microphone, and all this jazz. So I'm gonna have to do some serious rearranging to get some more space. This may end up turning into just a straight music room, you know. But it's definitely gonna benefit my videos for my RC stuff, for music, and you know, I'm going to learn how to better play the piano side of things too, and play with all the different sounds that are in this thing, because this thing's got some really freaky stuff in it, you know. So it's going to be pretty cool. But for 60 bucks, I'm not complaining. It was an awesome deal for, you know, the keyboard, the stand for it, and the music stand. And it's funny because I needed a music stand, and those music stands alone sell for 20 bucks, you know, and you know, I need one of those. So now I got one. You know, it's like I needed the mic stand, and I got a deal on one, so, and everything else. So it's getting there slowly. So, but as far as reviews go with this thing, I wouldn't be looking for a review from me for, you know, anytime soon. But certainly, once I get some stuff put together and I've learned, you know, a little bit, and I can get the beats going and maybe make up some of my own beats, and you know, I'll have some stuff for you guys to, excuse me, be able to listen to, and you just be able to tell me what you think. But otherwise, yeah, today's basically show and tell, and yay! So anyways, thanks for watching. Feel free to leave your comments, and I'll catch you in the next video.